Morning everyone, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Let's get into some updates with Ripple versus the SEC because there's always something interesting happening with this case and it is one of my favorite projects. Let's get into it, all right? Stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Thank you very much to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I love talking with all of you in the comments below in the community tab up here. Look at that number. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. If you're new, come along on this incredible journey. Smash that subscribe button and turn on that little bell notification because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with Invest and Beat the Cryptos, dividend stocks, talking about financial freedom, building financial freedom, and most importantly, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along on this incredible journey. Little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and due diligence. Don't take what I say as financial advice. Jump on the phone, tablet, PC, wherever you get your information from. Do your research, get confident before jumping into this stuff, all right? It can be extremely risky and volatile, and I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. All right. Now that the formalities are out of the way, I'm going to get into some updates with XRP today because some interesting stuff happening with this case. Obviously, James K. Filan, who is an attorney, obviously overseeing this case with Ripple versus the SEC, very, very prominent attorney, which is incredible. And obviously, you've got here, Ripple has filed an opposition to the SEC's motion to compel Ripple to search for and produce relevant Slack communications. So check this out. This is in Dropbox here. I'm just going to open this up right now, and I'm going to continue on website here. Let's close this here. So this is a note again in relation to this case here. So this is to Sarah Netburn, Judge Sarah Netburn, who was presiding over the case here. And this is SEC versus Ripple Labs. So dear Judge Netburn, we write on behalf of defendant Ripple Labs in response to the SEC's letter of motion seeking an order compelling Ripple to collect and search vast quantity of additional Slack communications from 22 custodians. That would be an enormous amount of information, definitely. The SEC's extraordinary demand calls for an extensive and costly finishing expedition that would likely take months to complete and come at a very significant cost. The SEC's disproportionate request is also unreasonably duplicative in Ripple's extensive production of over 1 million pages of discovery emails, including documents and text messages, responsive Slack messages from 33 custodians. The SEC's letter motion downplays the substantial discovery the SEC has already received from Ripple and as well a reasonable offer to compromise that Ripple may produce additional Slack messages from 9 custodians that, unlike the SEC's proposal, focuses on more significant custodians with high Slack usage levels. Slack is the communication like a website they use between the organization, between employees to talk about. By the way, this is a website. You can have a look at Slack as well. So here we go here. So Ripple has already begun its review and production of that data, recognizing an upcoming close of fact discovery, which is on August 31st. So it's coming up very soon. So check this out. Yet the SEC rejected Ripple's reasonable offer and instead decided to seek additional Slack data from custodians who were not deponents or likely trial witnesses, or were not frequent users of Slack. Accordingly, SEC's motion should be denied and defendants' compromised position should be adopted by the court. So this is an interesting letter here, and this is on James K. Filan's Twitter page here. So have a read of that. And you've got here, there's another tweet here. We'll get into this now. Ripple filed a motion to seal exhibits attached to the SEC's motion regarding Slack communications. I wonder why they're trying to seal it. They just don't want this stuff to get out, but I mean, it's a good thing because it's just going to, basically ultimately end up in a settlement for sure. So Slack communications seal exhibits attached to Ripple's opposition to the SEC's motion. The parties currently do not agree on what should be sealed. So this is another letter to Judge Netburn. So obviously there's all this information here. So check this out. Pursuant to the rule of the court's individual practices of paragraph 15 of stipulation and protective order of the court entered into this case, defendant Ripple Labs respectively submits this letter to motion to seal certain redacted portions of the SEC's August 9, 2021 letter motion to compel certain Slack discovery, letter of motion certain of the exhibits the SEC filed under the seal in support thereof, the redacted portions of Ripple's August 16, 2021 letter in response to the SEC's letter of motion, and the 7 exhibits filed under the seal in support thereof. So Ripple met and conferred with the SEC on August 13th regarding these issues, and the parties currently do not agree with the respect to the exhibits addressed in this motion. It is our understanding that the SEC may consent to portions of Ripple's sealing requests when it files its response to this letter. So this is some interesting stuff here. Obviously, the parties are not agreeing, which obviously is clearly clear that they're not agreeing. And these are the dates that we need to be aware of. So August 16th is today, obviously in the US. So Ripple's response to the SEC's emergency motion. So that has happened. August 17th, which is today in Australia, tomorrow in the US. So the SEC's response to Ripple's motion. And then you've got the 31st. This is a fast discovery deadline. So this is fast approaching, by the way. So this is a letter motion of extension of time to complete discovery. The deadline to conduct fast discovery is extended to this 31st date. Expert discovery deadline is on October 15. The deadline to conduct expert discovery is extended to October 15. So honestly, I've seen a lot of predictions out there and what's going to happen with this. Obviously, BitBoy is pushing out, in regards to a settlement taking place in September. I tend to agree with him, or something, something along those lines. Something will happen behind closed doors. Obviously, they are not agreeing here with this request for Slack communications. Nevertheless, Ripple is still pushing forward with their business. They are moving forward, announcing obviously some more partnerships around the world here. So we must take into action of obviously they're taking action on climate change here. So we continue to accelerating our innovation of global payments. We're developing better and more efficient means of tokenization value so that the kinds of value from NFTs and CBDCs and more can easily be issued and used exchange moving forward. So they're just expanding their business here, which is incredible. And obviously here, financial institutions around the world are partnering with RippleNet. Now, I told you this is going to happen, guys. RippleNet to deliver better cross-border payments experience. Take a look at the success stories here. Now, this is awesome stuff here. I'm not going to get into this, but I've said it before. If financial institutions keep adopting Ripple blockchain technology using XRP as a bridge currency between fiat around the world, this thing will go to the moon for sure. It's just crazy. So this is the liquid, fast, affordable, the power of RippleNet's on-demand liquidity. Obviously, their partnership announced last week with GME, which is incredible. It made the price go to the moon. GME Remittance, and obviously with South Korea and Thailand, and obviously with Philippines and Japan. So it's only a matter of time, guys, really. I'm just going to show you the price today on Coins.ph here, and feel free to use the referral link below. XRP today sitting at $1.60. Now, obviously, this was pumping on the weekend, and I didn't buy the dip, but I can tell you now that I'm going to dollar cost averaging definitely this week with XRP, because this is now becoming back down to reality for a moment. It gives a good opportunity to buy in at this level. 24-hour trading while I'm sitting at 5.6. I think that's trillion. What is that, billion? It is 5.6 billion. There you go. $75 billion market cap here. So it's getting up there. It's dropped back down to $1.60 now AUD, which is really good to see that now, because I tell you, it was getting up there. I bought in at the height of the market a few months back now when everyone was going bananas about Dogecoin. XRP was sitting around the $2 mark, and it dropped back down to 77 cents. And my gosh, I wish it was back down to that. I don't think it'll drop back down to that level, but if it gets below $1 or close to $1, it's a great buying opportunity, because it is not going to stay that way for long, believe me. So XRP today is down 11.86%. So I'm going to open this up here in the last 24 hours. Let's just have a look here. It is down 10.95%, so it's $1.56 on the coin market cap. In the last 7 days, up 41% here. So it's still up, which is really good to see. But as you can see here, I'm not interested in buying at those higher levels. I want to buy in dollar cost averaging as much as I can at these lower levels, because it is a good time to buy at this point in time. But obviously, you need to do your own research. Let's have a look at TradingView today. I'm going to get that up. Here's my TradingView account right here, and these are all my cryptos, by the way, that I'm invested in. I will put another video up about crypto gems under that 10 cents there, because there's a few of them going around, and I think everyone needs to have a look at them seriously. So XRP today, $1.56. Let's have a look here this is in the last 15 minutes. So it has dropped down quite significantly there. Better still, let's just go in the day, because it's probably easier to view. It's still up, which is great. Obviously, it's dropped back down to that $1.50 mark. It did peak up there, $1.70, $1.75 around that point there. So it's good to see this dropping back down. So it gives some opportunity for people to buy in, which is good. So that's when I'll definitely be doing. And if we go in the last 15 minutes here, let's have a look. I know it's pretty crazy going to this chart here, but let's actually try the 30 minutes. Okay, so this is the last 30 minutes here. So yeah, you can see the red candles here. I don't think it'll be dropping down below $1 again. Believe me, I don't think so. It's going to stick around that dollar mark, and that's definitely something that will happen for sure. I'll be buying in for sure. But that's pretty good news today. But other cryptos, Bitcoin is sitting at 45,000 USD. By the way, this has got some USD currency here, which is good. So 45,000. Still, Bitcoin is something that I'm interested in buying into as well, because over the years it's been through everything. It's been through hell. It has survived. It's one of the cryptocurrencies that hasn't gone anywhere. Definitely one to add into the portfolio just as a store of value and to just, you know, hold long term in cold storage. Definitely something that I will be doing. Shiba Inu is down today. You know, this is a risky project, but I do like it because it has got the great utility for it. The liquidity's, the major players like Vitalik Buterin has burnt half of the tokens now, so it's got a limited supply of tokens, which is really good. Reef is another one that I'm interested in as well, and I will talk about this in my next video today in relation to the coins under 10 cents, which won't be there for long, believe me. XRP down, Doge is down today, XLM, a great project as well. ETN is definitely one to talk about as well. VET, one that's above 10 cents now, but when I was buying in dollar cost averaging, it was below 10 cents, so a great buying opportunity. Matic is down today. Theta, great buying opportunity. ADA, Telcoin, HOT is one of my list that I will talk about today. Hedera, BTT, ETN again. I've got a few things here. XYO, is one that I'm been very bullish on, and it is down today, and it's great to see this because it is a great buying opportunity. And while I've got this up here, I'll just quickly show you now. And I'll talk about this in my other video as well, but definitely one to add to the portfolio if you're considering something under 10 cents. Great buying opportunity. This isn't going to stay like this for long, believe me. All right, so that's pretty much it today. I want to give an update on XRP. Let me know in the comments what you think is happening with this case. Do you think this is going to settle in September? Let's talk about it. All right, let me know in the comments below. Stay safe. Peace. Bye.